The product life cycle in manufacturing is a fascinating framework that every manufacturer, whether you're just starting out or have years of experience under your belt, should understand. It's like a roadmap that guides you from the moment you introduce a product to the market, all the way to the point where you might decide to phase it out. So, let's dive into this concept, break it down, and see how it can help you make better strategic decisions. First, let's define what we mean by the product life cycle. Simply put, it's the journey a product takes from its birth to its death. This journey is generally divided into 4 main stages: introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. Each of these stages has its own characteristics and demands different marketing strategies. Understanding where your product stands in this cycle is crucial because it informs how you allocate resources, market the product, and even how you plan for future innovations. Let's start with the introduction stage. This is where it all begins. You've conducted your research, developed your product, and now it's time to launch it into the market. During this stage, sales are typically low because, let's face it, consumers don't yet know about your product. Your primary focus here is creating awareness. You might invest in advertising, social media campaigns, or even offer promotions to entice early adopters. It's crucial to set the right price too. Some manufacturers choose a higher price to recover their development costs, while others opt for a lower price to attract customers quickly. Next up is the growth stage. This is where the magic happens. If you've done your job well in the introduction phase, consumers are starting to take notice, and sales begin to climb. Your marketing efforts shift from creating awareness to building brand loyalty. You might expand your distribution channels, making your product available in more stores or online platforms. It's a thrilling time, but it also means you need to be vigilant about competition. As your product gains traction, others will notice and may try to offer similar products. This is where differentiation becomes key. What makes your product stand out? Why should customers choose you over the competition? Now, let's talk about the maturity stage. This is often a double-edged sword. On one hand, you've reached peak sales, and your product is well established in the market. On the other hand, growth starts to slow down, and competition intensifies. Here, your focus shifts to retaining customers and optimizing your marketing strategies. You might consider adjusting your pricing or expanding your product line to keep things fresh. Think of it as a balancing act. You want to maintain your market share while also exploring new opportunities for growth. Finally, we arrive at the decline stage. This is where things can get tough. Sales begin to taper off, and you may find that your product is losing relevance. This could be due to changing consumer preferences, technological advancements, or even the emergence of new competitors. In this stage, manufacturers face critical decisions. Do you discontinue the product, or do you try to revitalize it through innovation? If you choose the latter, you might consider updating the product, introducing new features, or even rebranding it. But if the writing is on the wall, it might be time to phase it out and focus your resources on more promising ventures. So, why is understanding the product life cycle so important? Well, it allows you to make informed decisions at every stage of your product's journey. It helps you anticipate market changes and consumer needs, which is crucial for staying competitive. Plus, it can guide your marketing strategies, resource allocation, and innovation efforts. Now, let's look at some real-world examples. Take the smartphone industry. In the early 2000s, smartphones were in their introduction stage, with limited features and high prices. Fast forward to today, and we see a mature market where competition is fierce, and brands are constantly innovating to capture consumer attention. The automotive industry offers another great example. Traditional internal combustion engine vehicles are facing a decline as electric vehicles gain popularity. Manufacturers must adapt or risk becoming obsolete. However, managing the product life cycle isn't without its challenges. One major hurdle is keeping up with changing consumer preferences. What was once hot can quickly become not. Manufacturers need to stay in tune with their customers, gather feedback, and be willing to pivot when necessary. Balancing innovation with cost is another challenge. Developing new products can be expensive, and you need to ensure that the investment will yield a return. Effective communication across teams is also vital. The product manager needs to work closely with marketing, sales, and production teams to ensure everyone is aligned and moving in the same direction. It's all about collaboration. So, how can manufacturers extend the life cycle of their products? One strategy is continual innovation. Regularly updating your product with new features or improvements can keep it fresh in consumers' minds. Diversifying your product line can also help. By offering complementary products, you can attract new customers and retain existing ones. Marketing plays a crucial role too. Investing in targeted marketing campaigns can create renewed interest in your product, even in the maturity or decline stages. And let's not forget about customer service. Providing excellent support can lead to customer loyalty and repeat purchases, which can significantly impact your bottom line. In conclusion, the product lifecycle is a powerful tool for manufacturers. By understanding its stages and characteristics, you can make strategic decisions that enhance your product's longevity and profitability. Whether you're launching a new product or managing an existing one, keeping the product life cycle in mind can help you navigate the complexities of the manufacturing landscape. So embrace this framework, stay adaptable, and keep innovating. Your products and your business will thank you for it.